Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, I just finished up Kid Cosmic Season 3, and yeah, this is gonna be a mini review. I'm not really feeling like this is gonna be much of a review since really there's not much to talk about this season a bit. Well, sure, the first two seasons felt at least had one of them felt more of an origin story, and the second one mostly focusing a bit more on the idea of a friend, focusing on them trying to say in fight a basically ego ripoff. This season really had much going for it. I know they plan to end this in mind and everything, but let me just speak through a bit of this. So we're taking place in sometime after season 2, and Kid and the rest of the gang decided we cut work for the PBG. Of course, we're gonna make the obvious Pop-Up Girls jokes and consider they're both insane creators, and even got the voice actor, which is the original tree to be represented. Yeah, but they decided to become a global heroes and basically stop the big boss. No, we're not gonna make any snake joke. No, it's not snake jokes. No, we're not gonna make an obvious Metal Gear Solid jokes. Folks, although Metal Gear Solid, like Castlevania and Silent Hill, also excuse my grandfather, they are getting resurrection projects, which I'm looking forward to. But for now, I want to move on anything Konami related aside from Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the only exception. Yu-Gi-Oh is the only exception. Yu-Gi-Oh can stay. Uh, But moving all those jokes aside, we also get to pretty much we get to pretty much a Lex Luthor exp. Basically, a guy who just dressed up and looks a lot like Lex Luthor in his usual power armor. Seriously, are they ripping off Lex Luthor? Anyways, which they easily defeated with the pain in the Absorption Stone and just reverse the pain, and well, then we see the biker come back, and then the episode ends with the biker making his revenge. Yeah, the second episode we just get to some of the biker revenge, but that one and looking for the 14th stone, but that's not the main plot of that. And turns out they literally. And so, oh, pretty much the team learns about this 14th stone, even though they don't exist. And suddenly we see pretty much. So it turns out Joe realized this world is not real. Papa G had decided what not to not talk about, tried to not tell a kid about it, and yeah, next episode we just Papa G just told him, yeah, pretty much this world is not real. Yeah, and I mean a lot of and yeah, kid decided to look for. Turns out they're all in this fantasy world that we will not talk much about after this episode. Yeah, I did feel it was a little confusing. And anyway, so yeah, after pretty much Papa G having a bit of a dilemma whether or not to tell if this is real and not fake, we see Kid's parents are alive, despite the fact this fantasy world is not real, and we'll never learn much about this fantasy world after this season. And you know what's surprising about Kid's parents a bit? They're both voiced by Charles Wilhelm and Laura Bailey. They're married in real life and they also have one child. In hindsight, it does feel makes sense. In hindsight, and then again, it's really surprising. I learned that I see VA couples. I already seen couple. I already seen. Let's see. I already seen three couples in FGO already, and yes, I couples in that visual lane. So in FGO, three couples at least. So yeah, I don't think I'm not. I'm not that surprised to see another. Yeah. So yeah, we obviously get to the obvious like But yeah, I already seen three VA couples in FGO, so yeah, I don't really need to do much about it. But yeah, interesting detail by the way. So yeah, they decided to escape the fantasy land, just simply just saying, "Can we just leave now?" Okay, and then they just leave and back in space. Queen Azara, who doesn't really do much in the season, and just go start with the plans, everything else, and Rosa just decide and tell basically the little Spar Trek like parodies to go. Yeah, pretty much help both work together, and they just both help off screen, able to take some stones, able to go leave, and yeah, we actually get to the Planet Killer episode. Yeah, we see Phantos basically and we get to the final fight scene, and Phantos able to just get into the fantasy world. I question a little bit, and Phantos died into the planet. Was alive. Yeah, we never know if he really died or something in that episode. We never know what happened to Phantos after his death scene, and Kit decided to help the planets and everything. And turns out Erodius wasn't really much of an ego XP. He was just a healing planet that just say get corrupted. Just was looking for our peace and something to needing to restore, and so instead. They was looking for his old healing stone, which Habachi had since the very beginning and was kind of hinted a little early on in season 3. And revealing that he was 112 years old. Wow, you had lived that long. Or if you must be a bit more. Man, I wish humans had that type of crystal you use. After that, he sacrificed his crystal, and the planet is about to restore and able to restore all these other planets, and then we suddenly see the sacrificing moment of Apogee, and then yeah, it turns out, and then he died. Honestly, it was a sad moment. I'm just joking. No, he didn't die. He survived the planet. He made it. He escaped on time. And yeah, the rest of the crew escaped on time. Yeah, it was kind of weird to suddenly just, yep, I turns out. Oh, I'm still alive. I have the whole time even though I'm in the wheelchair, but still, I'm still alive. I didn't die really. Yeah, I literally escaped there. I'm also still in the wheelchair though, and H came up with me. Yeah, it's kind of a sad moment with that, but still, I'm still alive actually. Yeah, I did feel like it was a bit of a cough out. I know. I kind of honestly wish he did he did sacrifice himself on the planet. It would give emotional story and whatnot, and kid will move on. But yeah, honestly, I did feel like the whole his death was kind of boring. I don't know what was the point of that. Just cut into the cliffhanger scene. I know. Anyways, I do enjoy the funeral scene. The government agents and soldiers were like, "Hey guys, thank you, congratulations for saving our planet from Erodius. Here's pay to rebuild your everything. Just please don't tell anyone about the story and everything." And the rest of the episode does sort of feel like an epic log. The final episode of the grand opening of the planet Earth, feels like an epic log to me. And also we see an agent that looks like the PBG. Turns out this is a different PBG. This is just gets imagination and everything, and everything is all fine. And we see all the aliens come back to the restaurant, and yeah, that's it. Honestly, I felt the season was great, but not really the good season I felt it was. It felt like honestly the season was a bit too feeling like random subplots have. Honestly, I think it was short. I think it's a nice little conclusion. Although I kind of wish there was a bit more of a different plot. I could have think they could have used. I kind of wish the Guardian Heroes could have been used more and expensive. And I did feel like we could have just gotten away with the Erodius plot, to be honest. Erodius plot, to be honest, since I don't really personally think the Erodius plot is really that grand to be. And yeah, honestly, I did feel like I kind of wish they got with a better plot and everything, but honestly, I think it was good. So yeah. Anyways, this is your review for at least something like that. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and say guys and goodbye. So yeah, bye.